Welcome back to the Sly 3 Honor Among Thieves on the PlayStation 3 100% walkthrough. This is part 17 and we're starting episode 4.
After a careful analysis of Dr. M's fortress, Bentley came to the difficult conclusion that his demolition skills just weren't going to be enough. If we wanted to get inside the Cooper vault, we'd have to recruit a full-time demolition specialist. However, Bentley's proposed candidate was a shock. My old enemy, the Panda King. As a member of the original Fiendish Five, he had a part in taking out my dad and stealing pages from the Thieves Raccoonus. Eventually, I caught up with him, and I claimed back what he had stolen. There was no way I was gonna let that monster on my team, but Bentley was firm. He discovered the Panda King had left his life of crime, and was now a monk living the life of quiet meditation high up in the mountains. I wasn't at all convinced, but there was no denying that he had the skills we needed if we were to succeed. So the gang packed up, put on our disguises, and headed east to China. Stay sharp, team. For all we know, the Panda King's just as dangerous as ever.
How can you say that? Just look at him! Have you ever seen someone more at peace with the world?
I'll admit, he does look kinda zenned out.
Mr. King? Honorable Panda King? We humbly wish to speak with you!
I guess he doesn't want to talk. Sorry, Bentley. Let's go.
Be realistic, Sly. He's clearly in a deep meditative trance. It'll take some doing, but I think I see a way to get the team up to his shrine.
Good. The walk up here tired me out. I don't want to turn around now. Man, I miss the van. We never had to walk anywhere back then.
Okay. Let's just get this over with.
Murray, you're up first. If you can get to the top of that pillar, you should be able to use your ball move to bounce all the way up to the Panda King.
Okay, bouncing is a lot easier than more walking. Seriously, you guys want to see my blisters?
No way. Is he serious?
Yeah, okay, master. Bouncing, pillars, piece of cake.
I hear that. Sometimes you've got to be firm.
No, seriously, was he for real about the blisters?
Alright guys, so there's a lot of things happening at the same time right now. So we just started a new episode, episode 4. It's just called A Cold Alliance. And yes, we're going to try and get the Panda King to join the Cooper clan. If you guys remember the Panda King, he was actually an enemy in the first Sly game. Sly Raccoon or Sly Cooper and Thieves Raccoonus if you're from the US. So, and yeah, we're going to try and get him to join the Cooper clan, which is a huge change to the plot. And yeah, basically he's in a trance right now because he's in a meditative trance. So he won't talk, so we have to try and get ourselves up to him. And we're first going to use Murray, and he's going to use his aboriginal ball form, and just get on top of these pillars, like so, and you use the pillars to get up to the Panda King. So Penelope has also joined our gang, so this is actually the first episode that she is together with us. What I mean by that, it's the first episode that she's officially a part of the gang. So that's quite cool. I really like this episode, and I really like this area right now. This isn't where we're going to be in the episode, but it's still very beautiful right here.
Okay, I'm in position.
Penelope, you're up next. I'm not sure if you're aware, but Sly can jump onto small points. Those bamboo shoots would be an ideal means of ascent if they weren't spaced so far apart.
Hold on. Let me see if I can figure it out for myself.
It's, got to do with the ice.
Okay, so clearly we need more points in order for Sly to ascend. The problem? Where we're going to get them. The answer? Split each chute down the middle, thereby doubling the points of ascension. However, the ice down there appears too thin to walk on, so there's no way to do it by hand. So, I'll need to use my lightweight remote control car to split the trees for us.
Perfect. That's it, exactly.
Great! Anything for Sly. I love to see him pull off those athletic moves. Good thing I installed
So as you can clearly tell, Penelope kind of has a thing for Sly, and Bentley also has a thing for Penelope. So this is kind of like a little conflict, romance conflict, which is very interesting.
There you go, Sly. Hope it's everything you could have wished for.
Thanks. It looks great.
My pleasure. Really. Anytime.
Sly, isn't it time you climbed up there and joined Murray?
Yeah, sure.
So now that Penelope has split these trees into two, we can now jump on them, use our move, and make our way up to the same area that Murray is. And as I said before, I really love this area. This is not the location of the episode. This is just like before the actual episode happens and starts.
Whack the supports up on those pinwheels.
Really?
Pinwheel destabilization is the cornerstone of this plan.
Jump into my hands and I'll throw you up there.
Jump into Mary's arms and get up here and just whack these things like so. Very simple. And do the same on the other side as well. And that's all you're supposed to do.
I'm all done up here.
Excellent. Now that the pinwheels are unstable, I just need to light them up with my darts. One shot per rocket should do the trick.
So now Bentley is going to shoot each rocket with a dart. This might be a little bit difficult because they do move quite quickly, but it isn't like the hardest thing ever or anything. I eventually make it, as you can tell. So just try your best, take your time, and you will eventually do this perfectly. It isn't the hardest thing to do in the world, it really isn't. Alright, one more rocket.
Those pinwheels are about to go. Guru, feel up for a challenge? Well, that's right. You should be able to persuade the guards to help you get up to those rockets.
So you might not know what kind of rockets he's talking about, but there are two rockets on top of the roof of this house right in front of us, so use the guards to get up there. And then the other one.
Strong work. That fallen pinwheel should serve as an excellent makeshift elevator.
And now that will serve as an elevator. So just make your way over to the elevator, and we can finally join up with Murray and Sly.
I agree. He's in a super meditative state.
So let's just shout in his ear.
Now, to break him out of this trance, we'll need to delve into his mind.
A hacksaw then?
No! It'll require channeling. Sly, sit beside the Panda King. The Guru will bridge your minds.
I see you carry the cane of the notorious Cooper thief clan. Have you come here for revenge? To steal back the Thievius Raccoonus?
Whoa. This is just like the time I beat the stuffing out of you.
Why should you care if I bury a few worthless villagers in the snow? You are a thief, just like me.
Yeah, are you even listening to what I'm saying?
Insolent child, you shall pay dearly for your disrespect. Still, to honor your Cooper ancestry, I will send you to your doom with the beauty of my new firework technique. Flame Fool.
Uh-oh.
So this is exactly what happened in the first Sly game when we met up with the Panda King to have the boss battle. This is basically a boss battle. So we have gone basically back in time, and we're talking with the Panda King back during this time.
Snap out of it. This is all in your head.
My mind is clear, focused on your destruction.
So we have to break him out of this memory loop, and what we're supposed to do is to make him sad.
Look, I'm here to help you, to get your mind out of this rut.
If you truly wish to aid me, stand still and let my fireballs cook your flesh.
Alright, so I didn't press the make him sad thing. I'm going to press the make him sad thing this next time though. So just do this and he will eventually knock you back. And now let's press make him sad.
We both know why you're here. You're fixated on the moment of your greatest defeat. I beat you, and forever after you've wondered how it all fell apart.
I hate you, Sly Cooper. You've ruined me. Ruined the Panda King.
And I've hated you, but that doesn't make any of this real. Years have passed, and we both changed. Come out of this trance. Let's meet each other as we are today, and let go of who we were when this fight occurred.
You are correct. Forgive me. My mind is not always my own.
And we've now broken the Panda King out of the trance.
The Panda King wasn't any more excited about the notion of him joining the gang than I was. If it weren't for the Guru, who for some reason really hit it off with the old guy, the whole deal would have been a bust. We could see the anger in the Panda King's eyes as he recounted how he lost a member of his own family. A daughter who was abducted by a powerful general from the northern mountains. She was to be the bride in a forced marriage to this unscrupulous ruler, and Panda King was exiled. We agreed to help him recover his lost daughter in exchange for his skills in the Cooper Vault job. I still wasn't convinced this was a good idea, but a deal's a deal.